YouTube, what's the word, man? We back out here on a trail. Don't just start making this a normal thing for me on Thursdays to just come out here and walk the trail and visit my mother. Uh, and give my thoughts on what I want to talk about. But today, man, uh, I was starting my day with 30 minutes of fasted cardio, a little bit of stretching. It's a rest day for me. So went ahead and knocked out my daily activities early, and now I'm out here getting us a little bit more steps just to get my activity level up. Been pretty sedentary for the past couple weeks with me being out the gym, but we are fully back in the gym now. Not at 100%, but I'm still being careful with the shit I'm doing because I don't want to get injured again. But we are full effect back in the gym to a certain extent, and it feels fucking good, man. And I was talking on my Instagram story last night about, you know, how I was able to lose like 6 or 7 pounds all while not being able to work out. And I'm one of the main components was that for that was my nutrition, fellas. And it just goes to show that you can do any workout you want to do, but nutrition is the main component and the hardest part. Uh, Motherfucking Walls out here about to attack me and shit, but I was talking about how if I was able to do that, right, and you talking to somebody, fellas, that lost over 100 pounds, was dealt with obesity all his teenage years, right? I used to get made fun of uh, by by my friends in high school, you know what I'm saying, getting my man titty scoop, right? I always tell the story about how I was in class one day and this dude, one of my friends tried to put me on with this girl, like on some funny shit, and her response was, I can't date nobody with a fatter ass than me, right? Shit like that. Um, and over the past years since then, man, from since I graduated to now at 25 years old, turning 26 in about 2 months, right? I've been able to get into the best shape of my life, and it took a long time. Uh, it took a long time to lose 100 pounds, and there were so many different obstacles I had to go through in order to get there, right? And so many different things I had to navigate, so many different things I had to learn and overcome, man. And all with that, like when I first started, I didn't know shit. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know how to track a macro. I didn't know what kind of workouts to do. I didn't know what the fuck I was doing fully, right? But one thing I did do, fellas, was jump in there and just get started. Uh, and I was talking on my IG story last night about how, you know, it's so normal to be obese. It's so normal to be overweight. Like, if you ever look around, like, well, I just left the grocery store. If you ever walk around a grocery store and look at other people, like 95 and 96% of those people are overweight, obese, and like that's the normal. You know what I'm saying? Like, for all my people who go to the gym, like when you in the gym, you around a bunch of motherfuckers that like take care of themselves in shape. So that's your new normal, right? You just used to seeing motherfuckers that look good. But when you go to like these regular places like fucking the grocery store, I was just in Kroger, the barbershop, like a lot of these motherfuckers is everybody you look around. Like, it's rare to see somebody who's in good shape, fellas, right? And it's super rare. And I was talking on my IG story about how, like, even though that it's super rare to see somebody in shape, if you're an able-bodied man in uh in 2025 and you overweight, you out of shape, you know what I'm saying? You obviously got a big ass gut, you know what I'm saying? Can't see your dick, right? Can't fuck your chick right because you too fucking big. She don't even want to fuck with you, sweating all over her and shit, right? Lasting 2, 3 minutes because you ain't got no damn stamina because you don't do no cardio, right? That shit is unacceptable in 2025, fellas, right? If you live your life like that right now at this moment, right, you should be struggling to go to sleep, truthfully. You should be, it should be an urgent task for you to get rid of that shit, overcome obesity, right? And a lot of y'all moves as if y'all got all the fucking time in the world to make this happen, right? I was remember I made a video, man, and I talked about how people used to talk shit about me when I was fat, right? They used to tell me, "Oh, bro, you never gonna get abs, right? Oh, you doing your little workout plan again? Oh, you eating healthy, right? Trying to downplay what you're doing, like as if oh he trying this shit again, it ain't gonna work, right?" And I remember I made a comment and I said, right, if I'm 10 years down the line, 20 years down the line, if I'm 20 years down the line, 30 years down the line on my deathbed and I'm still fat and still overweight, right? It wasn't that they was hating, fellas. Like it wasn't that they was talking shit. If I don't accomplish what I need to accomplish, it just means they was right. You know what I'm saying? And you gotta really come to terms with that. Like a lot of times when people saying shit or you say, "Oh, this nigga hating," or this person is talking shit, you know what I'm saying? Um, if you don't prove, not even prove them wrong, but prove yourself right, fellas, like it wasn't them talking shit. You know what I'm saying? They just made an honest assessment of your character. They just made an honest assessment of the person you are, right? And you can't be mad at that, especially if you're not taking the necessary actions, right? And that's why I say, if you fat or you obese in 2025, still out of shape, you're not a real man, right? You're not. You have no discipline. You have no respect. Nobody respects you because you don't even respect yourself, right? Nobody fucking respected me when I was 260 pounds, fat as fuck. Nobody wanted to listen to what the fuck I had to say. Nobody wanted to listen to my opinion on anything, right? Because who the fuck would listen to somebody who can't even control what the fuck they put in their mouth? You know what I'm saying? And I felt that, right? I knew when I was talking, motherfuckers wouldn't hear me. I knew when I was walking up on chicks trying to talk to them, they was doing everything but paying attention to what the fuck I was saying, right? Trying to get the fuck out the way. Why? Because when I came at them, I was literally the exact opposite of what the fuck they was looking for. I was literally unconfident, out of shape, right? How the fuck was they gonna trust me? How was they gonna be comfortable with me when I'm not even comfortable with myself, right? And you gotta realize, fellas, you are a mirror. Like you are a fucking mirror. How you view yourself, how you treat yourself, how you carry yourself on a day-to-day basis is exactly the motherfucking way people view you, right? The motherfucker you see in the mirror is the same motherfucker you look like to other people. No matter how much you try to hide it, no matter how much you try to fake it, no matter how much you try to wear clothes to cover your man titties, hide the fact that your belly hanging over your fucking jeans, you can't see your dick, right? There is no hiding it, fellas. There is no hiding it, you know? And the moment you realize that you need to stop trying to hide and stop trying to run away from the truth, the uncomfortable truth, the honest truth, right? The things that uh the things that you may not want to speak about or talk about or come to fruition, right? The quicker you realize that, the quicker you overcome that fear, of just being honest is the first step to change, right? And I had to go through the same process. I used to always tell myself, I used to be an athlete, fellas, right? I used to play football. I played football, little league football, played t-ball when I was younger, right? When I was in middle school and high school, I was always the running back on the football team, the D lineman, the O lineman. Like I played sports all my life, so I was pretty athletic, right? Even when I was bigger, I was for a big dude, I was always athletic, right? And I used to always give myself that excuse, like, yeah, I may be a little big, but I'm still athletic, right? When I would play sports. Oh, you need to lose some weight, right? I'd be like, nah, I don't need to drop weight. That's just part of my identity. That's just I'm a bigger back. Like you ever play, listen to, you know what I'm saying, sports, they got different kind of backs, different kind of archetypes, right? You got your speed back, your elusive motherfucker. That's your fast, slimmer but faster motherfuckers. They got speed, they cut quickly, shit like that, right? And you got your balance back, right? A little bit of speed, a little bit of power. You know what I'm saying? The total package, right? And then you got the bruiser, right? You got the fullback, the big motherfucker, right? Motherfucker that you hate to tackle, right? I was one of them, you know, slower, right? Not as fast as I needed to be, but I was on the bigger side, and I like to embrace that. But I use that as an excuse because you in sports, even though you got those archetypes, you want to be the total package. You want to be that balanced back, but you want to be good at everything. You want to have the power, you want to have the speed, you want to have the elusiveness, you want to have the vision, right? You got to be you want to be able to catch the ball out of the backfield. You want to be the total package. Who are the best running backs in the league, fellas? Right? If you really keep up with the NFL, right? Saquon Barkley. He can catch the ball out of the backfield. Super fast, super elusive, right? Quick cuts, right? Can run between the tackles, right? Total package, right? And that's why he's so successful. Derrick Henry, fucking monster, 6'2", 260, 270. Runs a 4.5 speed, runs a 4.5 40, right? Dominating. Hard, do not want to tackle that guy, right? Total package. He's not just big and strong, he's fast. He can pull away, right? And I struggled with realizing that, yeah, I had a certain archetype, but you got to work to become the total package, right? It's just like after life, after sports, in life as a man. Like when sports became non-existent, you know what I'm saying? All I was to the T was athlete, and I didn't have nothing else to show for it, right? So I didn't have to be in shape for sports. So that's when I started gaining a lot of weight. That's when I started putting on a lot of weight that, oh, I'm just a big bruiser back turned into I'm just a big motherfucker, just fat as fuck, right? And even though I didn't have that outlet no more, I still had to find a way to check every box. You know what I'm saying? Not playing sports no more, but shit, I still got to make money, right? I still got to build a life for myself. I still got to be desirable to the opposite sex, right? Who doesn't want to be desired by a woman, right? And fellas, women don't desire fat dudes. I don't care what these fucking chicks come on here and say, right? If you are fat, if you are out of shape, like the chances of you being respected by women is slim to none. I don't care what none of them say. Right? You may be able to pull something, but for the most part, it ain't gonna be something you attracted to, right? And it's not about fucking settling, fellas. It's about getting what the fuck you've earned, you deserve, right? So anybody who says that bullshit is a fucking lie. But uh, I had to make that transition, fellas, and uh, had to find a way, and that's why I got into nutrition, fitness, right? Getting in shape, right? That was my new athletics, right? That was my new way of competition, right? Competition with myself. How can I become a better version of myself, right? And you got to find that competition for yourself, right? You got to fight that battle. You got to play that game where you got to improve. You may make a lot of money, right? but you fat as fuck. You may be in shape, but you broke as fuck, right? You may be in shape and make good money, right? But you're still not fulfilled, right? You may be in shape, fulfilled, have your purpose, make all the money in the world, right? Go to church, pray, have a relationship with God, but struggle with women, right? There's always something to be better at. There's always something we got to improve on, right? And that's why I say, fellas, all of this shit, the gym is the foundation of everything. So that is the reason why it is unacceptable to be out of shape in 2025, right? Your reality does not need to be the 99% of people that's walking on this fucking earth. Because when you go around, you comparing yourself to them. And I talk a lot, I always talk about environment. You become like the people you surround yourself with. And unfortunately, we're surrounded by a bunch of out of shape, obese motherfuckers, and it's normal. So you got to escape that. That's why going to a gym with a lot of bodybuilders, motherfuckers in shape, is the best environment for you in order for you to grow, right? That's why I tell y'all get the fuck out of Planet Fitness, because Planet Fitness is filled with motherfuckers that, yeah, they go to the gym, but they inconsistent. Motherfucking Planet Fitness give you pizza on Tuesdays, right? That's not an environment for growth. That's an environment to validate bullshit and validate bad eating habits, right? And with with that, fellas, you know what I'm saying? It's really, really important that you take take that next step. And the gym is the foundation to that next step, you know? So if you're sitting there watching this video, you out of shape in 2025, right? You saying I'm gonna wait until 2026. I'm gonna wait till the top of the year to join that gym, track that macro, go on that run, right? The worst possible thing you can do is wait until the top of the year. See, what a lot of y'all fail to realize is these last 3 months of 2025, right? We in the season where motherfuckers love to fall off. I talk about it all the time. I'm starting to go to the gym during peak hours, and you're starting to see less and less motherfuckers. You're starting to see motherfuckers skipping days, right? Skipping workouts, going out to eat, bundled up with some chick that's gonna leave them at the top of the year, right? Because they want to be cuffed up. Motherfuckers start taking chill pills and shit, right? You need to be doing the exact opposite, right? This is fourth quarter, fellas. This is the time where you need to be building. You need to be building that momentum, because when 2026 comes, when everybody starting, right? I call it the soft start, because they're gonna start and quit in 18 days, right? You've already started. You've already been building. So once 2026 come, you already got the momentum, right? There is no stopping. There is no start. You've already started, and this is the perfect time to be building that momentum, because the gym's not crowded, fellas, right? Motherfuckers is not locked in right now. Motherfuckers is taking breaks, right? Motherfuckers is taking months off, taking the last quarter of the year off, right? Being cool, being complacent. It's a perfect time to pass their ass up. Perfect time to come out in 2026 and hit the ground running and making all the fucking progress you need to make, right? So if you waiting to join that motherfucking gym, start that motherfucking fitness plan, hire that coach, hire that motherfucker right now. It don't even gotta be me. You ain't even gotta hire a coach. Do your research. Start that motherfucking shit now. Cause you'll be so ahead. You'll be so surprised when 2026 come and these motherfuckers can't fuck with you, right? And that's the exact thing I'm on right now, fellas. Right? No gym, not able to train at one point, back in the gym now, but I was still tracking my calories, still tracking my nutrition, still out here getting my fucking steps, still recording these fucking videos, right? Still got my foot on the fucking gas, because when 2026 come, motherfuckers is gonna feel me. And our motherfuckers gonna feel you, dog, right? Are you gonna make these motherfuckers feel you in 2026, right? Because don't fucking wait. If you looking for that, don't wait until 2026 to say they gonna feel you. You need to start that process now, brother. They need to feel you January 1st, 2026. They need to already feel you, right? Don't wait till January 1st, 2026 to start saying you're gonna make these motherfuckers feel you. They need to already be feeling you. And when 2026 hit, they gonna already be feeling me. I promise. I can assure you. But what will it be for you, dog? Right? What will it be for you? But fellas, man, think I seen it. I think it's about 84 days left, man, in 2025. Right? Make these motherfucking 80, 84, 85 days, whatever it is, count. Don't bullshit. Right? Don't be cuddled up with that chick who don't even like you, man. Don't be eating that motherfucking bullshit every night because it's the holidays. Right? Just lock the fuck in, man. I can assure you, fellas, if you take the next 85 days, especially these next 85 days, you're gonna be a completely different nigga. I promise. But it all takes a little bit of sacrifice. To get what most don't have, you gotta do what most won't do. And a lot of motherfuckers is chilling, like I said. And if you take this time to not chill and actually lock the fuck in, they're gonna be surprised. But that's the motherfucking video for today, man. Y'all boys be easy. I'll catch y'all on the next one.